Marisha Witi is our sign language interpreter tonight.
Welcome to the program. Now, exactly 2 weeks after the deadline given by the northeastern leaders to expose members, financiers and sympathizers of the Alshabaab, the government has confirmed the terror list is nowhere to be seen.
The leaders, led by Garissa township parliamentarian Aden Duale, remain mum over the list as the Interior Cabinet Secretary Joseph Nkaiserry challenged them to make good their promise. KTN Samugina begins our bulletin with that report.
It is a statement that fell short of an admission to knowing the financiers, sympathizers and members of the Alshabaab terror group. A joint statement by northeastern leaders after the deadly Garissa college siege. The leaders were giving a candid timeline of when to expose those Kenyans aiding and abetting Alshabaab activities in the country.
We recognize the reality of collaborators amongst our communities, and we will, with immediate effect, commence to identify them, to document them, and to expose all the members, the financiers and sympathizers of Al-Shabaab within the next 1 month.
That was April 5th, 2015. But deadline for the 30-day ultimatum passed 2 weeks ago and no list has been made public. Were the leaders just offering lip service to appease the public enraged by reports that the Garissa siege was planned and executed by a Kenyan Somali from within the Kenyan borders?
The leaders of Northeastern, you should be ready, maybe after this governors meeting. I'm also actually curious to get that list, because 30 days really have elapsed, so we want to see that list.
The leaders also undertook to do an audit of all personalities and institutions involved in religious activities that include mosques, madrasas and other institutions, pointing out that they may have had some role in radicalization of the youth to join the Al-Shabaab sect. That audit too remains a mirage.
We want to disassociate ourselves and our Islamic faith from the actions of these demented monsters. They are not Muslims and do not represent us. We will do everything in our power to expose and eliminate them from our midst.
This as the Interior Ministry has given a thumbs up to the amnesty that had been handed to Al-Shabaab sympathizers, saying a number of youth have surrendered to the authorities. Nonetheless, the police are investigating possible harassment claims on those volunteering information to the authorities.
Under my watch, I don't believe that somebody who is serving this country should be frustrated.
The Interior Ministry says the youth who have surrendered are being rehabilitated back into the society. Samugina, KTN.